Angel, we're here in Shawnee at the library in Shawnee, Oklahoma. You're just telling me you spent the winter outside here homeless.
Yes, sir. That's correct.
Tell me about what it's like living homeless in Oklahoma.
Oh man, it's bad. Especially there's no work. We didn't have a place to stay all winter, and I've been looking for work. I got sick there for a little bit. They diagnosed me with major depression and schizophrenia and all that, but it's hard. We were staying in an abandoned house, no light, no gas. We'd have to show up late and leave early in the morning so we wouldn't get caught. And we went days without, times we didn't eat nothing at all for the day,
Wow.
And then we'd get looked on. They looked on us down, people on the streets, people that are doing okay don't like the way we are or the circumstances we're under, I got kids of my own and I haven't been able to see them in about 6 months, 7 months. It's just hard to live on the streets.
How long have you been homeless?
A little over a year now.
And you just told me you have several years sober?
Yeah, I've been I wouldn't say sober, I've been drug-free 2 years.
2 years.
Yes, sir. But I was diagnosed with alcohol abuse also, when you're depressed and you're on the streets, a beer or whatever helps you deal with things better, I think, But I've been on the wagon for about 2 months now.
Great. I agree with you. I mean, it's nearly impossible to stay sober homeless. People don't understand that.
Yeah, because they'll say they got money to drink on or whatever, but you can go buy a pint for an extra $3, and that'll get you through the day. That'll get you through the cold nights.
Right. So what's your future like?
Well, right now I got a good aspect on a job. I'm gonna see if I can get it. I got felonies that are 15 years old, and they still haunt me. That's the reason I can't get a good job. And when I do get a good job, they find out about my felonies and they fire me. So I've got my ups and downs. I've been trying. It puts things in. It gets a man to thinking the wrong way. You know what I mean? When you can't get no help the right way, or can't get no work the right way, you start thinking bad stuff. You know what I mean? That's why I go to church, so I can maintain, so I can not do stupid things that caught me in trouble in the first place,
If you had 3 wishes, what would they be?
If I had 3 wishes, I'd be first, for me to just maintain my soberness, stay sober. The second is to have my kids back in my life. And third, to get me a good job in a home. That's all I want. It's nothing hard. It's nothing hard, but that's simple. I don't want no riches. I don't want I don't want none of that stuff, Just, I want to get off the streets. I want to be able to spend time with my kids. I want to be able to cash my paycheck and take my kids out to eat, and pay my rent or pay my light bill. That's all I want.
Well, thank you very much for talking to me.
All right. Thank you, sir.